Hey, Pastor Mike here on location from Little Round Top in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. How about that? What a view. That's Devil's Den down below there. Huge battle was fought here during the Battle of Gettysburg. Longstreet's men were coming from behind me up to this hill, and the Union was trying to hold this hill, firing artillery all there behind me. Down in the battle, went in and out of Devil's Den. Also, the next day, if you look over here across that field, is where Pickett's charge was coming across, and artillery from here was firing at Pickett's charge as well. Very, very strange place, I have to say. As I'm standing here today, it looks like they did a bunch of burning a bunch of scrub out. So there's a bunch of the smell of burnt wood and everything. And this spot in particular is kind of humbling, because you think how many thousands of people died right on this hill, right behind me in those fields. You know, we did one from McPherson's Ridge. You know, a lot of people died there, but it really hadn't gotten going by then. We're going to be looking at Pickett's charge. Certainly tons of people died there, but not where I'll be standing. But in this spot here, think about how many people died. And what were they fighting for again? It wasn't just states' rights. I believe they were fighting to free slaves for freedom. So the high ground here at Little Round Top is a really important place. As you can see the whole battlefield. You can see all the troops coming at you. You've got nice rocks to hide behind. This is a very strategic spot, but it's definitely a defensive spot. And at one point in this battle, they ran out of ammunition, the Union did. So coming around on this side and down over this hill, they did a bayonet charge and came flying down there. So they decided it was time to move out. Well, listen to this. When Israel was moving out of Egypt, it says, "Then they said to Moses," this is when they were trapped by the Red Sea, "Is it because there are no graves in Egypt that you have taken us away to die in the wilderness? What have you done to us in bringing us out of Egypt? Is not this what we said to you in Egypt? Leave us alone that we may serve the Egyptians. For it would have been better for us to serve the Egyptians than to die in the wilderness." And Moses said to the people, "Fear not, stand firm and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will work for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall never see again. The Lord will fight for you. You have only to be silent." The Lord said to Moses, "Why do you cry to me? Tell the people of Israel to go forward." What a great passage. That's from Exodus chapter 14. Take a look at it. They're up against the Red Sea. The Egyptian army's coming behind them. What are we going to do? We're trapped, kind of like Little Round Top. You know, the Confederates are coming across. What are we going to do? Well, at first God said, "Be still. Just stand and know that I'm fighting this battle for you." And then before he opened up the Red Sea, he said to Moses, "Tell them to go forward." Well, it's one thing to go forward when there's nobody out there. It's another thing to go forward when there's Confederates running up the hill. It's another thing to go forward when there's an ocean in front of you, you know, and then eventually it opens up and they cross. What about you? If God's saying to be still and pray, and he gives you a vision of what to do, when is it time to move forward? If God's saying move forward, I am fighting this battle with you, what is that battle for you? It might be physical, might be spiritual, it might be with family members, it might be with friends, it might be with the government, who knows? If God is telling you to move forward in that battle, know that he is fighting for you, he is with you, and you will be victorious. God bless you.